morning YouTube, Geek for Life here again. Wearing the same shirt as the last two videos because I am trying to knock all of these August boxes out today. It is already halfway through September and the September boxes have already started to roll in. So I really needed to kick myself in the pants and get these August boxes online. So yes, I am wearing the same shirt. Anyway, the last box of the month was also the last box to get here. Hero Crate. This was actually my very first subscription box. This is my third box from that line, but this was the first one I ever subscribed to. When I was watching all those YouTube unboxings for all those months trying to decide which crate to get, this was actually one of the ones I didn't come across for well over a month, but I really like the idea they have behind it for those people that aren't familiar. Every month they take a specific hero, and that entire box is just items from that hero. This one, by the way, is Batman. So everything in here is Batman related. I really like the idea of having a theme centered around just one hero. So I thought that was a good idea. They've been a little bit hit and miss on quality. That's been an issue with them, but they are also a young company. They actually, this is their anniversary edition. They just celebrated their 1 year anniversary. So they've only been around for a year. They've been making improvements, and they've even stated that one of the improvements they've made recently is that from now on, every hero crate is going to have at least one figure in it. So they didn't say what kind. It could be a different kind of figure every time. There's no guarantee on that, but every single box from here on out will have a figure. And of course, they've already been promising a shirt every box, so every box you get, one shirt and one figure guaranteed. And that ain't bad. They cost about, if you get them by the month, about $29 to $30. I have the 1 year subscription, so every month for me costs around $25, $26. They promise about a $40 value, so they're actually not promising a great deal of value out of it. A little bit of a problem, but not much of one. But anyway, let's dive into this box and see. Oh, I forgot to mention. This box came out quite a bit late this time. It was well into September before we got it. Their customer service, they put out and they said that they were having a lot of issues with the United States Postal Service. The tracking numbers were not updating. They couldn't find a great many of them, actually. They just got lost. And so for those of us that didn't get one, we just contacted them, and they sent out another one at their own expense. They didn't fight. They didn't give any hassle on it. They just said, you paid for it, so you're going to get it. And I think that was phenomenal customer service. And I unfortunately was one of the people whose boxes got lost, or at least the first box got lost, never showed up. So they went ahead and they sent me out the second one at their expense, and I just wanted to point that out, that their customer service is top notch. It's excellent. I've never had an issue with them. They've always returned my emails. They've never given me any problems at all, and whenever there's just a mess up on their end, well, it really wasn't even their end, it was the post office. But whenever just something happens, they take care of it right away. So I just want to point that out there, that this is one of those companies where you won't get lost in the shuffle of the customer service. You send them a message, they send one back, and they definitely take your issues into consideration. So, but anyway, yeah, let's get in this box. Like I said, it is their anniversary box. They did send a little cardboard comic. Can't really tell which one's the front, which one's the back, so I'll just point that there. We'll call that the front for now. And the other side. Obviously printed up in-house for the Hero Crate. I'm not really counting it as an item. I just wanted to show that off. They put that in there for their anniversary crate, but it's a nice little thing, but like I said, I'm not quite counting it. So I'll put that to the side. So the actual first thing I'll show you are these Batman sunglasses. I think these are amazing. Actually, I did see these being unboxed in a different box online. I think it was One Up box. And I remember thinking, I'd really love to have those. The next thing you know, I get them in this box. So that's pretty amazing. I didn't need to go online and find them or anything. They just came right to me in the Hero Crate. Put those to the side. Next thing is a pocket pop keychain of course, Batman. Haven't taken him out of the thing yet. I might just leave him in there and use him as a regular pocket pop, but he's pretty cute. So that's a pretty cool little item in there. I don't normally collect the pocket pops and the keychain pops, but when I get them in here, I do like them. I do like to have different kinds of keychains, that kind of thing. So it's really nice to have this in here. But if you wanted the actual displayable item, the Batman Dorbs. Whoop, there we go. Pretty cool little guy right there. And it shows on the side, you can get a bunch of different Batman ones on the side there. Nice little item. I actually have only got one other Dorbs. It came in a Marvel Collector Core. It was the Ultron one from their first box, which I only just recently got. I got this one first, so technically this is my first Dorbs. They weren't really something I was going to go out and collect, but whenever I get them, I love to put them up with the rest of the figures I have. So a nice little item to have. And finally, yes, actually there are only 4 items in this box, but they're all good. The shirt. So I'll unfold this here. See if I can get that in there. I really like this shirt. If you can see clearly on my phone here, you have the Adam West Batman. He's looking in the mirror and seeing the Michael Keaton Batman as he's drawing his self-portrait, which is the Christian Bale Batman. And of course above the easel there you can see the Ben Affleck Batman's helmet. You can also see to the side of the easel there are some of the pictures from the animated Batman series. And down by his feet there's some stuff from the old 60s Batman stuff. So, I mean, really this is covering all the Batmans that there have been. And just kind of giving an homage to, you know, his rich history. I really love this shirt. It's a great shirt, definitely a win. But as you see, those are all the items, just 4 items. Which is fine. No fluff, no filler. I don't need that. I'm perfectly happy when a box actually just spends time and money on the bigger items, which seems to have been a theme this month, actually, and I like it. So as I said, they only promise around a $40 value. I did the math on it, and I actually came up with $30 on the low end and $38 on the high end. So value, I mean, on the high end, they're almost hitting it. I could be a little bit off. I would like them to put a little bit more into it than that. I mean, $30 is kind of scraping it. I mean, if you did go month to month, then $30 is really just breaking even. So if you liked all 4 of the items in there, then you broke even. If you didn't, then you got screwed. So that's unfortunate. It is a good company. I'm not trying to be negative to them because I really like them and I plan to stick with them for quite a while. But I just want to point that out there. Also, for an anniversary box, it says it right there, it's a little bit light. I would have expected something more for an anniversary box, but Hero Crate. Pretty good box. I'm going to stick with them for a while. I give this a 3.5 out of 5. A little bit above average. I was expecting more for an anniversary box. The shirt was amazing. That was probably what put it a little bit above the average mark, but everything else was just kind of average. I look forward to seeing what they have come out next. They do have a villain crate now that's starting to come out that they're putting out in October. So I've already subscribed to that. It will be a little bit cheaper. It's just $20 every other month. And actually, I think they've already announced that the theme for October will be Wolverine, and the theme for September will be Spider-Man and Venom. They put a hero and a villain together in a box, so I can't wait to get that and review it. This box was definitely better than last month's box. I didn't do a review of that one, but if you go online and you find Hero Crate Punisher box, you'll see what I'm talking about. The Punisher box was a big letdown, but this one is definitely coming back around into the good range. I love all 4 of the items in here, so it was a good box for me. I do wish that they would put a little bit more thought into the value, maybe pump it up a little bit more. I mean, promising $40 of value on what is basically a $30 box isn't much of a promise, but as long as they're good items, I mean, hey, pay for what you get. Hero Crate, that'll do it for now. The next video will be a August 2015 roundup of all the boxes, so I'll see you then. Geek for Life out.